What's up everybody, the Blue Fang here, and today I'm back with a new part of what if Naruto was a part of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen. First off, I want to say thank you for 3.9k subs. We're really close to 4k, and after we've made it there, my goal will be closer. And my goal for this year is to get to 5k subs, which would be really special for this channel. And I know you guys could do it, so I can't wait till we hit that goal. So the like goal for this video will be 350 likes for part 4. Now before I get into the recap, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button and turn on bell notifications. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. So last time we left off with Team 7 getting cornered by Naruto and Zabuza, which Zabuza and Naruto were assigned to capture Tazuna the bridge builder by Gato. Team 7 also has Kiba now instead of Naruto. So at the moment Naruto is up against Sasuke and the rest of the team, except Kakashi, who is up against Zabuza at the moment. First, Naruto spins his sword in his hands, trying to look intimidating for Sasuke and the team. He then grins. "I'll tell you once again, give the bridge builder and I'll leave you guys alone." Sasuke grits his teeth because he's really getting annoyed at this Naruto guy. Like I'll listen to the enemy. I'm never going to give up my mission that easily. And with no hesitation, Sasuke dashes at Naruto, determined to take him down. Naruto smiles, then gets himself ready. He begins to put barely a lot of chakra into the twin sword, but he thinks it's enough to take down this leaf shinobi. Naruto forms the sword into a longer one, and as Sasuke gets closer to him, he swings his weapon, smoothly cutting Sasuke away from him. As Sasuke gets sent flying into the ground, Naruto blitzes to his side and goes for another hit. He repeats this again and again, hitting Sasuke multiple times with his sword. Sakura and Kiba watch from a distance while Kiba thinks to himself that he can't watch this anymore. He tells Akamaru to get ready and the both of them dash out where Sasuke is getting beat up. Naruto senses someone coming his way and he dodges Kiba's attack. "I see, your friends want to come and fight me as well, huh? Well, I'm fine with beating up more Konoha shinobi." Naruto swiftly lashes out on Kiba, slicing his sword quickly into his skin. Akamaru is able to get out of the combat, but Kiba is left getting sliced by Naruto. Naruto makes sure not to kill them though, because he still doesn't have the courage to do that, but he still engages in combat with them. He then swings his sword one last time at Kiba, sending him into the ground, right next to Sasuke's defeated body. Sakura is the only one left to defend Tazuna, and Naruto slowly turns to look at her with a dark determination. He slowly walks over to her, dragging his sword, which is now plastered with the blood of her comrades. He continues walking until Sakura begins to run at him. Naruto is shocked by this because just by looking at her before, he just thought that she was just a useless bystander of the team. But he's now surprised to see this person run at him. Naruto drops his sword onto the ground while Sakura is still running at him. He proceeds to watch as she gets closer, and once she's about to go for an attack with her little kunai, Naruto straight up lands a punch into her. He then chuckles at the sight of Sakura losing to one punch from him. But she then gets up once again and she's angry because of what Naruto did to her teammates, especially Sasuke, who has scars all around him because of Naruto's sword attacks. Sakura picks up her kunai once again and dashes at Naruto, but since Naruto wants to finish this whole fight quickly, he runs at her as well, and then throws a barrage of punches all landing onto Sakura, knocking her out. After that, Naruto looks at Tazuna, who is now by himself. He then looks behind to see Zabuza finishing off Kakashi, which Zabuza is able to trap Kakashi in his water prison jutsu. Zabuza then shouts to Naruto that he should get the bridge builder away and he'll eventually follow on behind. Naruto nods his head and proceeds to follow Zabuza's orders by taking Tazuna and getting out of Team 7's sight. Zabuza grins from inside of his mask, looking at the defeated Team 7. "Well, this is over, Kakashi of the Sharingan. Maybe we'll meet once again." Zabuza quickly takes his hand out of the water and disappears from Kakashi's sight. Kakashi falls out of the water prison jutsu with water dripping from his face. He then realizes that his team has been beaten and that this mission was a failure. They couldn't even bring the bridge builder to the land of waves, and now Tazuna is with the enemy. We cut to when Zobza catches up with Naruto and Tazuna at the moment has been tied up by Naruto, so he won't be able to escape from the swordsman's grasp. They all eventually make it to Gato's base, successfully completing their mission. They knew that their orders were to assassinate Tazuna, but the two of them just thought that they should bring Tazuna to Gato so he could kill him. Naruto drops Tazuna's tied up body to the ground while he waits with Zobza for Gato to bring the money to them. Gato does do that, but a load of people start to walk behind him. Even more stand on the side of everyone, surrounding Naruto and Zobza. The two swordsmen are confused on what's going on, but Gato forms a slight smile while holding all the money. Nice work, you two, but I have this money secured for other people instead of you guys, so I'll have to say thank you and goodbye. Gato starts to walk out while dragging Tazuna with him, and then he does a signal, which alerts everyone surrounding Naruto and Zobza to attack them both. Zobza realizes that he's been betrayed by that scum Gato. Naruto also realizes it as well as a mob starts to attack him. He grits his teeth at this and starts to get angry. He thinks to himself that he needs to kill Gato for messing with the 7 ninja swordsmen, but first he has to get through all of these rogue ninjas that Gato has hired. Zobza has already been cutting down some people with his blade, but more continue to arrive. But without hesitation, Naruto helps Zobza out, fighting alongside him and taking down everyone that is attacking them. He changes his sword to the twin swords mode, holding the 2 blades in his hands. Naruto then enhances the blades with his chakra, making them stronger and swifter. He dashes at the mob, slicing his way through them, trying to get towards Gato. It becomes a major bloodshed as the 2 ninja swordsmen try their best to survive against this many people. Zobza is keeping himself up easily, slashing every enemy in his way with his executioner's blade. Naruto is able to eventually get through the mob, killing more than half of them. He doesn't care about them though, because he thinks they're evil and should die anyway. And Naruto thinks of himself as a hero who will save the Hidden Mist village. When he's gotten out of Gato's base, he sees Gato with Tazuna trying to get away. Naruto forms an angered expression and dashes at Gato, but more rogue mercenaries come out of nowhere and block Naruto from getting to their boss. The 2 mercenaries both have big weapons and they use them against Naruto, swinging them at him rapidly, but their sword skills aren't as good and they look messy when Naruto is looking at them. He goes on to get his sword ready and also to show them how a real swordsman is. He enhances his sword with only a fair bit of his chakra because he has observed his 2 opponents and he knows they aren't worthy of going up against his full power. Naruto grips the twin sword and swiftly slashes it at his 2 opponents. They are both shocked by Naruto's speed while they fall onto the ground with blood pouring from the both of them. After that, Naruto continues his chase for Gato, trailing him from behind. He manages to catch up though, getting into a close distance with Gato, the one who betrayed him, and Zobza. Naruto blocks Gato off from getting anywhere else, and gives off a dead stare at him. Gato is currently shaking as he has finally been caught by Naruto. Tazuna also hasn't been killed yet. Now Naruto slowly begins to walk towards Gato with anger in his eyes. Gato then proceeds to beg Naruto to stop and he will give him all the money he wanted. He shows the money to Naruto, trying to convince him not to attack. But Naruto is not getting tempted by Gato's offers since his goal is already set for him. Gato continues offering, but without a word, Naruto swiftly slashes Gato's head off. Blood drips from Gato's body and his lifeless corpse falls onto the ground. Naruto turns to Tazuna and lifts his sword up. Tazuna thinks that this is the end for him, but as Naruto swings his sword, he aims for the ropes that is tied to Tazuna, setting him free. Naruto stares at the bridge builder. My mission is no longer to kill you anymore, because of that scum who is dead. Go on now, I have no reason to finish you off, bridge builder. Tazuna quickly runs off, with Naruto letting him go. Zobza manages to eventually get to where Naruto is, and as he does, he sees Gato's body dead on the ground. And he also doesn't question about where Tazuna is. I see, you've already dealt with him, Naruto. Nice work. As Zobza says this, he crouches down and gets the money that Gato was offering to Naruto. He smiles from inside of his mask while telling Naruto that it's time to go back to the Hidden Mist village. Naruto slowly nods his head and follows on behind Zobza. We cut to Konoha when Team 7 have finally returned. Sasuke and Kiba both have sword slash marks on their body, but they're slowly healing. Sakura only has a few bruises and Kakashi is just exhausted. The mission they were assigned to was a failure and the team didn't complete it. But what they don't know is that Tazuna was able to go from Naruto and Zobza's harm. Kakashi eventually is able to meet up with Hiruzen to talk about what happened on the mission. He first talks about how Zobza, the demon of the hidden mist, was ordered to capture Tazuna. Then he goes on to say that Zobza was with someone else, and that same person originated from Konoha. Kakashi tells Hiruzen that Naruto Uzumaki was working with Zobza. Hiruzen is shocked to hear this and his eyes are wide open. Naruto Uzumaki, huh? I guess he isn't dead. Years ago we looked for him everywhere, but unfortunately we couldn't find him. I never would have thought that he would be with someone from the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. Kakashi nods his head while continuing to talk about how Naruto is very strong for his age and how his sword skills are really good. He then decides to ask Hiruzen what they should do, because Naruto is a Jinchuriki and was once a part of the Leaf Village. Hiruzen thinks for some time as he develops a thought of which Zobza might use Naruto at his gain since he's a Jinchuriki. He also assumes that Zobza knows Naruto is a Jinchuriki, because why else would he capture Naruto? Hiruzen then comes to a conclusion that they should infiltrate the hidden mist village and get Naruto back, because the mist village might take advantage of Naruto's power and use it for a war, because he knows that the hidden mist village is a vicious village, since their village is also known as the blood mist village. Kakashi nods his head while Hiruzen says that they will get ready for that mission after the Chunin exams. Kakashi walks out of the room to leave Hiruzen to think about this new situation. And that's where I'm ending it off for today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to get this video to 350 likes for the next part. Also, thanks again for 3.9k subscribers. I can't wait to hit 4k. So like always, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button and turn on bell notifications. It's been the Blue Fang, peace.